Hey everyone! Today, we're in the updated star pack. That's right. It's pretty overwhelming, but after about 10 games or so, you can start finding some synergy. And you saw it in the title. It's the adventures of a Turn 1 Tier 2. So you know what the deal is. You buy the frogs, you combine the frogs, you sell the frogs, and you buy yourself a Dumbo Octopus. Now the goal from the game from here on out is to win, and to highlight the Dumbo Octopus. So first game almost assuredly is going to be a loss, but if we can draw or win the second game, then that would be huge to preserve that life, since we're going to get the heart back. Bunch of push stuff. I like the new cockroach. I think it's going to have some viability with some builds, kind of like the unicorn pack, the jump pet that gets the experience, the tier 1. So kind of just panicking, figuring out, like, I need something going on. So alright, let's get a puffin, let's get a strawberry. Now we have a little snipe with our double strawberry action. Seems strong, but man, these Dumbo Octopus have really good base stats for tier 2s. And since I found that other one, I figured we're gonna wait to use the Dumbo Octopus ability until we get it level 2. That way we'll get more value from it. It's gonna be staying all game, so. And yeah, great shop. Take the double level up, and we get Fossa Elk. And we don't have any cell pets right now, so Fossa looks like the better option. And considering we're going to be rolling a good amount, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of like a skunk ability, or like a sea urchin, I guess, more than a skunk. And yeah, the fairy armadillo, if you haven't seen it yet, as soon as you start playing the pack, you'll see them. They are very common, they seem pretty strong, especially if you can get them early and get them going. And then of course the hawk. So we've done the hawk. I wanted to bring in the hawk. I thought it would be a good option, but not good option longer term as the fairy armadillo. Figured if we can bring that in and he starts scaling the health up a little bit, eventually we can lollipop it and yeah, get a really strong unit, just like this guy's doing. So he got his trigger, we don't get our trigger. And I didn't really know what to do. I had 2 almost level ups here. So I rolled a bit to try to figure out what to do. I wanted to throw a strawberry on this guy, but I figured let's just roll and see what we get. And we got a Water of Youth. So I decided, you know what? The fairy armadillo is good. We didn't get a trigger though. Let's just Water of Youth it and see what we get. And we got a mantis. And this will probably be one of the only times you see this on the channel. We immediately reject the mantis. And we say, no, 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 no. Let's not get distracted. It's a Dumbo Octopus game. We're staying on task. We're going to bring in the Fossa. It's going to help us. We're going to take this the smart way. And we immediately get punished by a mantis. He says the gods are watching you. And this showed me the power of the puffin, especially the early level 2 puffin. I was like, oh, okay, I cannot get rid of this puffin. I got to get these level 2, sell them immediately. And look at that. We get a shoe bill. So it's the shoe bill strawberry setup. The only problem is we don't have much strawberry generation. So we are going to need strawberries. But that's fine because we're going to be rolling a good amount every turn. So we get a pie, which is great actually. And it's before battle, so look at this shoe bill. I guess that's kind of the same thing, but it seemed to me the stats were going on earlier. But yeah, it's guaranteed to go off, I guess, before any of the start of battles, it seems like. So yeah, let's get the Dumbo Octopus big. Luckily we had 2 strawberries set up, so if we don't find another, we can get another. I love that new food that's like a lasagna to the current tier. I think it's a great food. And we keep rolling into Dumbo Octopuses, so octopi. So might as well push to level 3. If we could push to level 3, we'll just, you know, roll at least 4 times every turn, right? Take a free food. The only problem is it's a random any food, so any tier. So it's a big gamble. Drink Me Liquid is a very good thing to get. I figured both of our big units have good stats. Let's get a little more health on our backline. I want to keep the Dumbo Octopus up front, and look at the shop. It's incredible. So 2 more rolls, but a lot of stuff frozen. So if we can get the shoe bill level 2, it's probably the best thing. We just need to get some sort of strawberry generation, or just roll into a bunch of strawberries. Just get lucky. Kind of taking a big gamble by throwing the chocolate on the shoe bill, saying we're going all in. And this is an incredibly strong Vulture Frog team. Not reinventing the wheel by any means, but very, very strong nonetheless, and you must respect it. So the real Velociraptor shows up, and that kind of makes sense. I was going to freeze it until I found a strawberry, and we immediately find a strawberry. So that means every time the shoe bill removes a strawberry and now buffs 8/8 stats, the strawberry is instantly going to be replaced. So I saw this combo a lot used, and it kind of worked out just perfect. I mean, we got the early level up on him. So as long as we can survive, then... Ooh, go down to 2 hearts. As long as we can survive, we should be able to outscale most teams at this point, because our scaling's pretty set. So let's take our level 3. I don't really know what I want to use this chocolate on, to be honest. I had some ideas in mind, and I wanted more strawberries because we still have the puffin. So we want to make sure our puffin's viable. If it's not viable, we need to pivot off of it, right? And we get a pizza. Oh, and that's a pretty good pizza hit. So it's feeling good. This pelican always throws me off. So it's going to spit out a salmon. How many stats? 9, 10? Oh, and it snipes. Oh, wow. Oh, so if it swallows a big unit, it'll snipe more. And yeah, the stats are starting to show themselves. We're looking really strong. I kind of forgot about the fossa, and honestly, having our really big unit in front doesn't really make sense with the fossa, but he's only level 1, and I didn't want to risk putting a weak unit in front. I guess I could have just gone front fossa, now that I think about it. But yeah, the Velociraptor shows up, and we freeze it. So now we have a real Velociraptor and Velociraptor frozen. We're about to see some greatness. So I was trying to figure out the whole time, what can I do with this combo? I figured, let's just get strawberries on everything. We can rotate shoe bill to buff stuff. And more strawberries means more puffins. I was probably going to replace the strawberry and the shoe bill as well. But a couple late games I was in, my games ended because I ran into real Velociraptor with Velociraptor combo. So basically the Velociraptor is going to steal a strawberry off a friend, and then the real Velociraptor is going to replace that strawberry. And the regular Velociraptor is going to buff the team. So I know that's a lot of shenanigans. So let's just get rid of the puffin and see this in action, so you don't have to hear me poorly explaining it. And I wasn't quite sure about the order at first. We only had... Oh, never mind. We have a level 2 real Velociraptor. And look at the shop. 2 more Velociraptors in the shop. So their team's medium across the board. So look, we steal, we buff, we replenish. So let's see if it happens again. We steal, we buff. We don't replenish because we used 1 trigger already, I guess. We stole the strawberry from the front guy too. That's nice. So I didn't realize it stole the strawberry from... I thought it was the immediate friend ahead, I guess. So I should have had this guy ahead as well. But our stats are good, so it doesn't make a difference. So level 2. I think I realized some shenanigans with the order. Let's see if I rearrange. We got a chocolate cake. See, So yeah, 9 wins, turn 14. It's pretty early, and we have great scaling for how early it is. We run into the Sabertooth Spino team, Orca, and the new Sabertooth is a guaranteed spawn of a mammoth. And they have a pepper, so they're going to summon a mammoth with 4, 6. Level 2 Orca, 2 faint pets. Level 3 and level 2 Spino, absolutely horrifying. So let's see how this goes. Let's see, we steal a strawberry, we buff, we replace a strawberry, and we buff plus 4, 6 now. So look, we're at 37, 36. Steal strawberry, buff. 41, we got stronger. Wait, 41, 34. 40, okay, 45, 40. We almost got stronger. This combo is absolutely insane. And it's literally just a 2-unit combo. Like, you can run anything else with this. So their summons are super scary. But as you see, we get to the end here. Their Spinos are big. And we live with 3 health. And this is the adventures of a turn 1 tier 2. Of course, I got the achievement. I got the screenshot barely in time. It was like, yes, I can use it on the thumbnail. Yeah, super fun. This pet, I mean, we didn't utilize it the best. We got a pie. We got a crucial pizza. A couple other good things. I would have liked to use it more, but we just had such a high roll that, yeah, we just got the strawberry synergy going. And this was pretty much a dead spot as well, this unit. So, a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying this new Star Pack update. It's really surprising me. I'm going to show a couple bonus clips just because I've been playing it so much. So let's jump into that. Alright, super fun bonus clip here. This is a really long game, so I'm just going to roll through it and then we'll watch the last couple rounds. So we start out with the Chihuahua, and immediately I figure, okay, let's see if we can get a push team going. Bring in some strawberries, but then quickly get off of that for the Ibex, because the Ibex synergizes with the push. This Chihuahua will push the healthiest enemy forward, start a battle, and then the Ibex will reduce 70% of its health. So it's a really good combo. We had good scaling with it. I was looking to pivot off of the clownfish at a certain point, but you can see we have level 1.5. We get both of them level 2, and then by round 12 we pivot off of the clownfish. So round 12, 3 hearts, 5 wins, and then basically round 14, 3 hearts, 7 wins. So you see we're at 3 hearts, 7 wins here, and then it just starts churning out, right? So we just stay stagnant for a long time. So we're going to pick it up here on turn 19. We have a level 2 ostrich, level 2 saber-tooth tiger, level 2 orangutan, level 3 ibex, level 2 chihuahua. The team is incredible. We're freezing the tier 6s and rolling. I really did not want to use food at all, but this level 3 chihuahua just kind of presented itself. And I haven't had the Ibex Chihuahua achievements yet. I've had a lot of Ibex games. They were all level 2. So let's see if we can get level 3. Fortunately, go down to 2 hearts. It's the first round we've lost a heart in like 8, 9 rounds or so. It's pretty funny. Turn 20. So this was pretty early in the star pack. This was recorded the same session as my Adventures of a Turn 1 Tier 2. That's why I'm just adding it to the end of this. There was nothing too crazy about this run. It was just a solid run overall that went pretty late. So I figured, yeah, it's just a fun little bonus clip. And a bunch of health gets reduced. And they get the Mimic Octopi going. I don't know if they got all their Ibex triggers. Oh yeah, it looks like they did actually. A lot of our pets' health was reduced. And the Octopi are just so terrifying. But luckily with the Ibex Sabertooth combo, we get these mammoths that pop out. And typically they were getting trades with whatever was left over from our front 2 units. And 22 health. It's another draw. So we go to turn 21, hot dog in the shop. My rolls weren't hitting that well, so I figured, all right, let's just guarantee we get some food out there. We're just rolling for stuff. Get the tier 6. Small chance in 3 rolls I would get 3 more tier 6s, so we'll just toss the food and pray to the sap gods. And this is a giant, oh my gosh, look how big this team is. So a good trade. We're left with 1 health. It's perfect. Reduce his health so we guarantee we kill. We don't kill, reduce his health so we guarantee we kill. Even though the Ibex doesn't seem like it's great value, boom. This is where the Ibex value comes in. Our mammoth trades, so our orangutan with 35 attack versus 34 health cleans it up. We have so many stats in reserve, it's not even an issue. And yeah, super fun run. I mean, especially since this was early in the star pack and I'm like reading everything, this game took me, 20-25 minutes, where typically games take me like 10 minutes to play. So yeah, this was really funny. Super fun.